he was always trying to reform it. And even back in 2016, he was saying, this program has a lot of abuse, there's a lot of fraud involved, which the past 24 hours has confirmed all of that, by the way. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with a new video, and I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm having a great day myself. And before I get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, join the channel today. These are all great ways to support the daily content, but enough of the promotional stuff. Let's get into it because we have breaking news as Donald Trump has finally said something about the H-1B visa drama. Now, for those that have no clue what the hell is going on, effectively the past couple of days, there's been a big fight on the right over the issue of H-1B visas. You have people like Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, and the quote-unquote tech bros saying H-1B visas are good, we need more of them, we need to expand the program, there's nothing wrong with it. And things have escalated quickly in the last 48 hours. You have Ramaswamy putting out statements saying, American culture sucks, you guys are idiots, you cannot have fun, you have to work 100 hours a week. And then you have Elon Musk saying, if you disagree with me on H-1B visas, you're dumbass. And in fact, some accounts on Twitter, they got banned, they got deplatformed, they lost their verification, mysteriously, after they called Elon Musk out for this crap. But either way, that's what the drama is about. You have the tech right versus the MAGA wing of the GOP. People, they're divided over this. The tech right, the more libertarian Republicans, they want more of these visas. They say it's a good program, they support it. And then you have everyone else, basically every other Republican and conservative, including people like Nikki Haley, are saying this program is garbage, it needs reform, and what Ramaswamy and Musk are saying is bullshit. Again, it's fine to have debates, but you should not be going around and saying, yeah, if you disagree with me on this issue, you're a dumbass. What? Wait, and apparently you're banning people off of Twitter for disagreeing with you? It's like, wait, Musk, what are you doing? What are you trying to accomplish by doing that? But either way, it was a shit show. Things were getting so bad, and everyone was waiting on what Trump was going to say. And he finally put out, not even a statement, this was a quick interview by the New York Post today. And this caused a shitstorm. A lot of people on the right are furious. And I am too. All right, I want to be clear about one thing. When Trump does good stuff, I will praise him. I'm not one of those people that will bash Trump no matter what, but at the same time, if he does dumb shit, I will say, this is dumb. This is dumb what he said, and he needs to course correct immediately. Because right now, you're really getting a spectrum of people on the right. On one side, you have people that will change their entire ideology, right? They supported one thing a day ago, but out of nowhere, just because Trump said so, they support it. It's like, no. Just because Trump said this doesn't mean you should change your entire worldview. But at the same time, you have people on the right that will criticize Trump for everything. It doesn't matter what he would have said here. These people would have criticized him for not going far enough. If he said, we got to abolish the program, they would have said, oh, that's not enough. That's a liberal take by Trump. We demand even more. That's who these people are. But I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I'm not one of those people that will worship Trump just because it's Trump. Like, if he says good stuff, I'll support it. Which, that's like 95% of what Trump says. But the 5% like this, it's not good. Now, this is what he said. I've always liked the visas. I've always been in favor of the visas. That's why we have them. Trump said by phone, referring to the H-1B program, which permits companies to hire foreign workers in specialty occupations. I have many H-1B visas on my properties. I've been a big believer in H-1B. I've used it many times. It's a great program, added Trump, who restricted access to foreign worker visas in his first administration and has been critical of the program in the past. So that's what he said. He basically said that he defended Musk here. Without really saying his name, he defended Musk. And a lot of people are upset, and I'm mad as well, because I think this is bullshit. Like, the information we've learned about this program the last 48 hours has woken, or should have woken everyone up, including myself. Like, I knew the program was bad, but you're getting freaking dog walkers, you're getting dog trainers, you're getting, like, cooks in this program. It's like, wait, what? You're telling me that you can't find a single cook in America, so you have to import them from some random country? Like, listen, before we heard about what the program was actually doing, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's just for the high-skilled positions. These are positions that we desperately need. Guess what? That's not true. It's been exposed repeatedly the past 48 hours. This program is bad. It needs reform, and what Trump said here about the program, it's not good. I'm not happy about it, but at the same time, there's a chance that Trump is actually mixing up two separate visas. Now, I know that sounds like a cope. People are going to say, oh, you're coping about it. But guess what? There are people looking into this, and they found, no, there is no H-1B workers on his properties, or even in Mar-a-Lago. Like, there's maybe, like, H-2B visas, J-1 visas, which are completely separate ordeals. But the main one, the H-1B visa, people are looking into it, and they're not finding any of these visas, which that's Trump. He has made the mistake in the past where he said, oh, I might like a certain visa, like, but he misinterprets it as the H-1B visa, because that's the one everyone talks about. Like, everyone knows about this one. You don't really talk about the J-1, you don't talk about the H-2B visa, you talk about the H-1B visa. It's kind of a, you use it for every type of visa now. It's garbage that we do that, but it's a truth. And Trump, there's a chance he misunderstood what visa he's using, which is possible because we have so many visas now, and people just refer to everything as, oh, a H-1B visa now. That's the one that everyone knows. And like the article says, Trump has a long history of being opposed to this program. Just back in 2016, and I know this was 5 years ago, or actually, what? Actually, 8 years ago now. Man, time flies. But either way, Trump in 2016 repeatedly was saying, this program is trash, it needs reform. Now, he never said he would abolish it. That's a misquote by people. He never said he would completely remove the program, but he has said repeatedly he would, at the bare minimum, reform it. And he put out a bunch of statements. Like, look at this. This is a statement back in March of 2016. All right? This is what he said. The H-1B program is neither high-skilled nor immigration. These are temporary foreign workers imported from abroad for the explicit purpose of substituting for American workers at lower pay. I remain totally committed to eliminating rampant, widespread H-1B abuse and ending outrageous practices such as those that occur at Disney in Florida when Americans are forced to train their foreign replacements. I will end forever the use of the H-1B as a cheap labor program and institute an absolute requirement to hire American workers first for every visa and immigration program, no exceptions. Yeah, this was back in 2016. I know that was 9 years ago. A lot has changed. But even during his first term, Trump was making big pushes against the H-1B program. Now, he never said he was going to abolish it. He never did. He never was going to do that. But he was always trying to reform it. And even back in 2016, he was saying, this program has a lot of abuse, there's a lot of fraud involved, which the past 24 hours has confirmed all of that, by the way. I mean, seriously, you're getting people that are working as plumbers getting these visas. It's like, that was never the point of the H-1B program. That was never the intention whatsoever. And so Trump, he's had a record of saying, I will reduce the fraud. That doesn't mean that he's going to abolish it, which I think, with what we're learning now, it needs to be gutted completely. Just get rid of it. But Trump is the type of person to say one thing, and then the very next day, he would do the complete opposite, all right? In 2016 and 2017, he would say some positive things about certain immigration policy, but the very next day would do the complete opposite. Because that's Trump. Trump, for whatever reason, does that where it's like, yeah, he sounds one day kind of like a Democrat on immigration, but the very next day, yeah, we're going to actually build a wall, we're going to deport illegals, we're going to reform immigration. That's Trump. That's what he did in his first term. And now, he's in his second term. He doesn't have to worry about re-election. He can do whatever the hell he wants. He was given a mandate. And he has significantly better people in his administration in his first term. But there is one big problem to all of this. And this is the one concern I do got going into his second term. Elon Musk. Now, I cannot believe I'm saying that. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was saying Elon Musk would be a great advisor. He knows what he's talking about. But now it's like, can you really trust the guy? I mean, he's going around insulting people for saying they disagree with Musk on the issue. I mean, it's not just, oh, he's saying you're wrong. He's just saying, you're a dumbass, and we're going to get rid of you if you disagree with me. Wait, what do you mean we're going to get rid of you? Is that a threat by the richest man on earth to the average Joe if they oppose this? That's my concern, and I'm starting to wonder, is Elon Musk in Trump's left ear saying, hey, listen, the H-1B program is good. That's who you have at Mar-a-Lago. All right, that's who you're hiring. That's what the H-1B program actually is. Is he bullshitting Trump here? Because to me, it sounds like either he misunderstood what visas are actually being used, or you're having Elon Musk in his left ear saying, oh no, this is actually what you got at Mar-a-Lago. It's a good thing, even though it's not. And if that's the case, which I guess kind of a theory, but it makes you really wonder. It's like, you have people like Stephen Miller, Tom Homan, J.D. Vance right next to Trump talking about immigration, but then he says, oh yeah, I have many H-1B visas in my properties, but then people look into it and he doesn't? It's like, wait a minute, something ain't right here. He either misunderstood or like, he kind of, again, it happens with Trump. He sometimes says one thing, like, oh, a generalized statement. I love the certain visa program, but he accidentally attributes that to the H-1B program. That's entirely possible. Is that likely? I don't know what's really going on here. But this is the thing about Trump that makes him so much better than the average politician. You can convince him to change his mind. He's one of those people that if the base reacts negatively, he will look at the base and say to himself, wait a minute, why is the base so negative right now? Oh, wait, they're actually opposed to what I said here? I should probably, rework what I said here and make a focus on reforming the system. Like, I highly doubt they're going to get rid of the program, but at the bare minimum, if we could get Trump to say, we got to reform the system, we have to get rid of the fraud, the waste, if we get rid of that, because there's a lot of that going around. It's still not the best program, but I would much rather have a system where it's not what's happening now, where, oh yeah, we're getting plumbers and, pickleball directors to get these visas. No, enough of that crap. That's just clearly abusing the system. If we could get that out of the situation, I can live with it. But we just got to see what happens. I'm hoping that that's what Trump meant here, that, oh, I have a certain visa and he doesn't realize it's not the H-1B one, because people looked at it and said, wait, Mar-a-Lago? What? Why would Trump get H-1B visas at Mar-a-Lago? That really doesn't make much sense whatsoever. He might have gotten J-1 visas, but we just got to see. A lot could change, and the best part about this, ironically, is because this is before he takes the oath of office, we can deal with this crap now. Because we have plenty of time to get to Trump and tell him, hey, Trump, this is bullshit. What Elon Musk is trying to push here is not right. This is not what the base voted for, and tell him what's going on here. And make sure you tell people like Stephen Miller, which he already knows about this, Tom Homan, J.D. Vance, have such a big public outcry that people in Trump world have to respond, and they have to realize, oh wait, the average voter hates this crap. Who cares what Musk has to say? If the average voter hates this, we should probably talk to Trump about it, because there's a chance that he has no clue what's going on here. There's a legitimate chance because, I mean, honestly, he's not really on Twitter as much as he used to be, and do you really think he's that worried about what's happening between Musk and some random Twitter accounts? I doubt that. We just gotta see what happens, but we gotta get this information to Trump. Make this a big deal, which already is. I mean, everyone's talking about it, but make it an even bigger deal. Tell Trump on Truth Social. Tell him, hey, like, in his comments, tell him what's happening. Tell him that this program's a scam, it needs reform, and what Elon Musk and Ramaswamy are doing is horseshit. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Godspeed to all of you.